So it all started with a precious stone. The name of that precious stone was Samantak. Now the Samantak money means precious stone. The Samantak had so much of power that whoever would have the money could get 8 measures of gold in a day. Yes, the money was capable of giving 8 measures of gold every day. And in whichever locality or state the money would be in, there would not be any flood, any famine. Basically, there would not be any natural calamities. That particular place would have abundance. This is the kind of power the Samantak money had. The Samantak was given as a gift by the Lord Surya, by the sun god, to Satyajit. Satyajit was a nobleman in Dwarka. Satyajit was mighty pleased to have this money. I mean, not only being really, really rich, but also having respect and fame, because having that money would mean that there would be so much bounty in the land. So people in the land were also dependent on him. And in a way, the people of the land were also dependent on the power of the money. So Satyajit was really, really flaunting it. But Krishna was there. And Krishna was an ideal diplomat. He saw that a nobleman is becoming too powerful. And the money has so much of power for the greater good. It needs to be with the king. So Krishna goes and meets Satyajit. And Krishna tells Satyajit that, why don't you hand this money over to me? Why don't you hand this Samantak over to me? And let it be with the king Ugrasen. Satyajit said no. He was not ready to give away his power. He said no. This has been gifted to me by Lord Surya. This has been gifted to me by Surya Dev. I'm going to keep it with me. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to give it to you. Krishna, said okay. I mean, of course, he felt bad. But he didn't make a very big deal out of it. He went back. But Satyajit was a little worried. He was worried because Krishna was a very, very powerful man. And refusing Krishna could have consequences. So what he did was, he did not keep the Samantak with him. He told his brother Prasen to keep it. So Prasen kept the money. But the Samantak was also very beautiful. It had a glow which was, which would reflect and which would light up the place around. So Prasen one day used the Samantak as a locket, wore it around his neck, and went to hunt in the forest. But poor thing Prasen, he went to the jungle to hunt lions, to kill lions, but he got killed instead. Yes, a lion killed him. So here was Prasen lying dead in the jungle with the locket Samantak around his neck. The lion was also attracted to that glow of that stone. He took that stone from Prasen's body and he started walking deeper into the jungle. Jambavan, the king of bears, saw this. And he got very attracted to that particular stone. So he decided to fight that lion. Jambavan and the lion fought. And Jambavan killed that lion. Took the Samantak and went into his cave. And in his cave, he gave that Samantak to his little grandchild to play with. Everything was very nice. But everything was not very nice in Dwarka. Prasen was dead. Samantak was lost. And everybody was suspecting that Krishna has killed Prasen for the money. Krishna had to clear all doubts because he could not have his people doubting his intentions. He could not have his people thinking that he was a thief. So he decided to go inside the jungle to find that particular stone. He goes deep into the jungle, gets to understand that the stone is with Jambavan. He looks for Jambavan, goes inside the cave of Jambavan, and Jambavan and Krishna get into a very, very, very serious duel. The fight between Jambavan and Krishna lasted for 18 days. And finally, on the 18th day, Jambavan surrendered to the power of Krishna, accepted his defeat, and gave the Samantak money to Krishna. Not only did he give the Samantak money to Krishna, he also gave his daughter's hand in marriage to Krishna. So here was Krishna, who gets the money and also gets the beautiful daughter, Jambavati, as his wife. Comes out of the cave, goes to Dwarka, and he goes straight to Satyajit. And he says, look, you had spread this rumor that I have taken the stone. The stone is back, you can take it. Satyajit was embarrassed, really embarrassed. He takes the stone. But he had to do something, to be in the good books of Krishna again. He could not really risk that. So he had to do something to be in his good books. So he says, I have a beautiful daughter. I would like to get her married to you. And who is that beautiful daughter? The beautiful daughter is Satyabhama. Krishna gets married to Satyabhama in exchange of the Samantak that he gave back to Satyajit. This is part 1 of the story. Part 2 will be coming in a day or two.